We're back, ladies and gentlemen. Thank y'all so much for coming over, man. Real Life Productions channel. Got Jaguar Wright on here again. Did Faith Evans help Diddy set up Biggie Smalls? Jaguar Wright says Faith knew Biggie was going to die. Believe what you want to believe. I'm just trying to inform myself about all this evilness that goes on, man. We ain't gonna waste no more time. Let's jump right into it.
Diddy told her he was going to kill Biggie. She knew it was going to happen. She was purposefully not by her husband's side that night.
Real life. If that shit ain't real life,
It ain't real life. Just a real life street star. You know what time it is.
Y'all saw the movie. Did anybody see Brokeback Mountain?
Oh, yeah, that's what it is.
You want to know what was the saddest thing? Being on tour buses and watching go broke back right before your very eye.
Oh, shit.
Huh?
Damn.
You would have never thought. And then the next thing you know, they're all watching together.
Damn.
I'm sorry, I don't trust men. I've been on too many tours. I don't trust men who sit around watching together. You're not watching the inside of these women. You're being aroused by watching. Not yours. You're programming your mind to see this as normal. Constantly seeing a bunch of around all the time. When y'all go to the bathroom as men and you're around the urinals and y'all just sitting there with your junk hanging out, hey guy, how you doing? My junk is out. You wanna watch me piss?
Shit.
That would look strange.
What the fuck?
That would look strange. Why are these doing this shit on the road?
Yo.
See, it's the bonding experience. And then your real predatory people like the Diddy and them, they got somebody that's watching you on the road to see how far you're willing to go so when they bring you to the house. What they're doing to homosexuality is wrong. Because homosexuality has nothing to do with being a sodomite. It has nothing to do with none of that other stuff. It's not that at all. It's just a preference.
I'm glad she said that. Because that is what I be talking about as far as I don't care what your preference is, who you want to date, all of that stuff. I'm talking about when, the drugs are involved and they're forcing you and setting you up. Thank you for saying that, Jag.
To the person that you love. It shouldn't be deciding what contracts you sign that are going to change the rest of your life, not your sexuality.
Right.
Shouldn't have anything to do with any of that. So why is this so heavy? Why is this so prevalent?
Should being openly gay close doors?
No, being openly gay should just be being openly gay. It should have nothing to do with doors.
Yeah, so he's saying like, if you are, it's like the question he's asking is if you are, it's like almost they don't want that. They want someone who's not so they can force them into that. Because if you are, then that's too easy. There's no challenge there. Great question.
And the saddest part about it is these people aren't openly gay. They're forced to stay in the closet, which means they're forced to do what? Live a lie. You get used to living one lie. You can live any lie. Let's be honest about Faith Evans. How does a woman with that much talent end up married to somebody like Stevie J?
That's what she
really? Or maybe years ago you decided to be a hip hop plant because you didn't think your light-skinned fat ass was ever gonna get a real shot. And so you took that shot. You were a single mom and your back was up against the wall. Think about it from this angle. Everything we know. Ask me how much different Faith life, her whole life look, career look. Diddy told her he was going to kill Biggie. She knew it was going to happen. She was purposefully not by her husband's side that night. It happened, and she was told she had to lie about it. And guess what? That lie held up until that boy turned 18. And he started having ideas of what he wanted to do with what he inherited. Because the paperwork was set up for Faith to not be able to receive $1 from Biggie's estate unless it was for little Christopher. And she only had one child with Christopher. The other children who required taking care of and feeding and all of that, all of them couldn't be fed off of Christopher Wallace's money. They weren't his kids. See how that works?
Right. I wonder what Gene Deal would say about this. He was right there too, right?
I mean, you heard what Gene said. He really never had much contact with Faith.
Oh, yeah.
And the little bit of contact that he had with her, he was surprised as well. You heard him say it. It didn't make any sense. Her and Biggie.
Yeah.
It didn't make any sense to anyone. It shouldn't have made any sense to them because they were married in 10 days. It's funny, when you ask Faith how long her and Biggie was together before they got married, the story changes every time. It was 10 days, it was 20 days, it was this days, it was that days.
I didn't know
My
that.
second marriage, I told y'all, I got married after 21 days. Has that ever changed? Y'all talked to me and my second husband separately. Did the story ever change? Why does hers? All the time. It was this, it was that, it was this, it was that. I'm not saying that she didn't develop feelings for him. I'm not saying that she didn't care about the father of her son. I'm saying she was hired for one job. Her being involved with Pac in the midst of all of that.
Yeah.
But she didn't know Pac was Pac. I mean, come on. None of this shit makes sense. What really does make sense is that Diddy has had a long career of using pussy to trap niggas into making them do what he wants to do or using them to move them out the way. How is Faith Evans any different than Lauren London?
Man, it'd be so much to unpack when she gets on this couch, man, because like when she be saying stuff, it be like things I had never even thought about or knew about. Like I didn't know they were only together for that long. And I was thinking back like, oh yeah, she was with Biggie when he, and it's like, you know, normally when you go on these trips, you normally have your girl or your wife right by your side. She wasn't with him. She's messing around with Tupac. You know, and maybe Biggie knew. You know, I'm trying to think because you had the song "Hit 'Em Up," where Tupac said that he slept with Faith. I'm just trying to think, did Biggie have the kid before "Hit 'Em Up"? And the song came out and he's like, oh no, let me go rewrite my will or something and make sure she's not included. That's what my brain is going right now. Damn. I don't know, man. I mean, she's still on this couch. She's still in other people's podcasts. She's still talking, saying all this stuff. And ain't nobody coming for her trying to say anything. Hey, comment below, man, what y'all think. All right, peace out.